All hail Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment.
I bụ ndị ọba blọkụ Owerri road atata this federal road maka na ife nke akaligo emeghị ogboro na abọ na ba ya agbachi nkịtị mana anyị sị na ya ma agbachi nkịtị na nke a ọ ndị ebube agụ ọya ka anyị na-aya na ba anyị anyị sị na ba ma bịazi ba anyị ọzọ n'abalị ụnyaahụ ka ha gbagbu nwanne m nwoke na-enwere ife ọ na-eme ọ dị ezu ori ọ da agba ama abịa gbaa ya egbe lee ya ebe a lee ya ebe a lee ya ebe a lee ya ebe a ọ ndị ebube agụ gbagbu ya lee ya ọ dị ebube agụ na-asị lee ya ebe a lee na ozi nwanne m nwoke ebe a agbagbu ya n'abalị nnyaa ebe to 11 o'clock p.m. ebe ọ nọkwa n'iru shọpụ ya o anyị wee sị na ụzọ ama aga tata na dis federal road ọba Owerri road anyị kwu na ife nke akaligo ndị gọọmenti ya bịa gwa anyị ife batafa ji gbagbu nwanne anyị nwoke na-enwere ife ọ na-eme ọ dị ezu ori ha ga-agwa anyị ife batafa ji gbagbu ya tata ụnụ n'ezi anya ụnụ ga-afụ na mmadụ ndị ọba niile gwụ n'ụlọ taa gọọmenti ya bịa gwa anyị ife batafa ji gbagbu nwanne anyị nwoke Soludo ya bịa gwa anyị ife ndị ebube agụ ji bịa gbaa nwanne anyị nwoke egbe gbagbuo ya n'abalị nnyaa ife nke akaligo eluọmọ ekene gị nwanne anyị nwoke ka nna anụ na ndị ebube agụ gbagbu taa ọ bụkwa eziokwu ka
nwoke na-abụ ofu nwaanyị onye azụzụ ụmụazị a sịpụkwa steeti gọọmenti ka ọfụrụkwa nke ahụ obere ga-asị na ndị ọba ebidokwa
fa ga-afụ nke a ụnụ ezi anya ụnụ ga-afụ na mmadụ karịrị akarị ma ndị nọ n'ụlọ onye ọbụla ọ metụta onye ọbụla n'obi onye ọbụla na-ehi na-ebe akwa ekenekwa m na ụmụnne m n'ọnọdụ ugo na report from ọba Owerri road ebe ahụ ka anyị nọ kịta ọba Owerri road expressway anyị kwụ n'ụzọ ama aga tata.
I despise Dangote. He is not the richest man in Africa, and I will tell you why. Because he's running a monopoly. In America, he will be in jail. I keep saying this every broadcast I come and I tell you. All of you were there. Let me tell you what the Fulanis have in store for you. Go into ordinary business. In every sphere of the economy, the Fulani dominate. Their stranglehold is total. They own over 90% of the oil wells. The reason why they own these oil wells is because people from the coastal region of Biafra land forgot who they are to allow the enemy to come in. That is why Ogoni land is polluted and can never be cleaned. That is why every year resource control with nothing happening. Because of the efficiency of divide and rule that they applied, of course the British applied. Let me tell you what they have done. Cement. Everybody must buy cement to build a house. Because of the way the white man taught us to build houses. Whereas before we used to use clay to build our houses to maintain the temperature inside at 26 or 27 degrees centigrade. And all of a sudden it's all breeze block. There is a conductor of heat. Let's put that to one side. For you to build a house. Let me tell you how clever the Fulanis are with their British advisors. Everybody needs shelter at some point. If you're successful in life, you're about 7 degrees centigrade. And all of a sudden it's all breeze block. There is a conductor of heat. Let's put that to one side. For you to build a house. Let me tell you how clever the Fulanis are with their British advisors. Everybody needs shelter at some point. If you're successful in life, you're bound to build a house. Even if you don't build, you're bound to rent a house. You're not going to sleep outside. The landlord that built the house or the owner of the house must have built it with a cement. You see how clever they are. The Fulanis thought to themselves, let us control the cement industry. How are they going to control it? By killing off and closing every other cement producer in the country. So that only one man is not going to produce the cement. He's going to import the powder and bag it somewhere in Lagos. That's how you have Dangote cement. Over the years. Some of you may have forgotten, but my uncles used to work at Niger Cement Factory at Nkalago, built by Dr. Michael Lopa. Niger Sem is called on Kalago Cement. Some of you have forgotten, but I'm sure if you're as old as I am, you remember BCC Lions of Bobo. Have you forgotten Lion Cement from Benue? BCC means Benue Cement Company. They used to have cement in Benue State. There was Elephant Cement, Ego Cement, Ashaka Cement, Boham Cement. Even Ibeto had his own cement. Now, people complain they don't have any jobs. They are mistress. They have no jobs. But you people, the same Fulani that you people idiotically voted for, or claim you voted for, are the people that shut down all these factories. They want Fulani to control you. They gave the monopoly the license to import cement to one single Fulani man. Dangote. That was why they put Ibeto in prison. EFCC called him and imprisoned him to stop him from selling cement. Only one Fulani, only one, mind you, the control of the oil. Only one Fulani man. Some of you are so stupid in Nigeria. I don't know the type of God that made some of you, but I will educate and I will enlighten you. If you listen to us without bias, believe you me, your life can never be the same again. Your brain will open. Let me give you an example of what is happening soon. Before now, there was nothing, and Obasanjo is very stupid, I'm telling you. Obasanjo is an idiot. Obasanjo was the man that rubber stamped some of these things I'm telling you right now this evening. Not only do Fulanis control the oil well, there were a lot of people, thousands of people working in the refineries. Let me tell you what they did next. They went into the refineries and they shut every refinery down. They went and built a refinery under Abacha in Equatorial Guinea. They went into a consortium with the British and built a refinery in Exeter, in England. Now, this crude oil that previously would have been refined in One, in Iguacha, Port Harcourt refinery, in Warren, or to an extent, Kaduna, now we ship them abroad and made every worker in that place useless, rendered them unemployed. Money wasn't coming in. I want people to understand when Lai Muhammad was saying, what holds us together is more than what you're, all that rubbish, nonsense. I want to tell you how Fulani took over your lives before your eyes, Korokoro, as you're watching, talking about Nigeria, our flag, our team, Super Eagles, Green Eagles, Siglet, talking about the Fulani, we are stealing your lives away from you before your own eyes. Fulani was not content in owning the oil wells. They shut down the refineries where our parents were working, where you could study petroleum engineering, graduate, and find a job to feed your family. That sector was shut down. Remember, they shut down the cement sector. It's very critical. Every day there's construction going on, isn't it? It's a very critical sector of the economy. Building raw materials, of course. Fulani, Dangote one man. Now let me tell you what they did very cleverly. They came to the petrol. Not only the oil well is not enough, to tell you how much they hate you. They call you a Nigerian, let's unite, but they despise you. They hate you. If not, why would they shut down all the cement factories and allow one man to import? And they say produce, import. You will have limestone in Nkala right now in your boy state rotting away. Shut down. BCC in Nuboko, shut down. Maybe you don't get them have taken it to repack, not to produce, not to manufacture cement, but to import cement powder and repack it. That's all that they do. And they claim they love you. They claim they want to see Nigeria progress. I am doing this program this evening to let the whole world understand that there is no basis for unity in Nigeria, because the whole thing is based on evil and wickedness. Why? Because Fulani people are not hardworking people. They can't wake up by 5 or 4 in the morning to go to work. I challenge everybody. All those factories that you see in Lagos, in all those industrial plants, I challenge anybody anywhere in the world to tell me if a Janjaweed can wake up by 4 in the morning to go to work in a factory. It's a challenge to everybody. Show me one. Now listen. They took over cement, which is very critical. They took over oil itself. The only way that people, private individuals, share oil wells amongst themselves. That is not enough. Instead of moving that oil to the refinery to be refined, where we can find jobs to make kerosene available easily, to make fuel available to run our country. No, not at all. To tell you how evil they are. Those claiming and shouting one Nigeria, to tell you how satanic they are. They moved all those jobs abroad by shutting down all the refineries that you have in your Zoom country. And who is the judge of NNPC? Fulani in the Kiari family. Understand? Now, you see what they did? They now moved crude oil abroad to the refineries that they built with stolen money from the public coffers. It doesn't end there. Denying you jobs is not the end. It's not even their problem. Now, to bring that refined petrol back into Nigeria, you will not pay subsidy again to bring back into the country what left the country for free. Only if black people can listen. They took away cement sector, very critical in the building of an economy in the world. They took away oil, which is the only thing that you have, so to speak. They export it, they export it and they make money. They bring it back and you pay tax for it. Yet no refineries are working. That is how you have fuel subsidy. The meaning of fuel subsidy is that your refineries are not working. Not that they will not work if you turn them on, but because Fulani shut it down, then they will control your lives. Two sectors. We must all eat, isn't it? Everyone must feed every day. You have to eat something. There is no food you cook in our land without salt in it. No. You must add salt now. It's normal. You cannot have tea in the morning without sugar. Dangote. Ordinary Indomie. Dangote. There was a Biafra I met in Netherlands. He wanted to bring Indomie into the zoo. I think he brought sample. They arrested him at the airport and put him in jail for trying to disrupt Dangote's stranglehold on the, should I say, the ready meal industry, pasta and all this other rubbish that people eat. Only them. Only them. You cannot feed without contributing to Fulani domination of your life. In religion, those of you who are Muslims, Fulani is number one. Politics, they are number one. Army, they are number one. The police, they are number one. Everywhere, they are number one. Anytime you talk, unity, they hate you, they kill you, they arrest you, they shoot you, anything, unity. Because they know what they're benefiting. The final game is to hand over our land and our forests to their brothers and sisters from the Sahel. And it's happening before our eyes. One shut down, refinery. That could have employed millions of people. Ibocha, down. Warri, down. Even Kaduna. Who built Kaduna refinery? It's not Obasanjo. They asked me, said he's diversifying the location of major industries. He wanted to please the Fulani masters that put him in power. They built Kaduna refinery. You have to move oil all the way from the south to the north. They can pipe oil to the north, and everywhere else, but they cannot pipe clean water to your homes. They cannot pipe gas to your homes. And they tell you, we protect one Nigeria. We are all Nigerians. We are going to make progress. Progress how? For how many years? How can you make progress by shutting down industries that employ people, rendering them unemployed, and importing into the country finished items and products that you could have produced in your country? Are you listening to me?